Welcome to Cup Having number 2. This is my final video of the night. Here's the question and the story. The question is, why is it that girls only want someone like me when I have a girlfriend? But when that relationship is over, where is the girls that did so much work to destroy the relationship? Where do they go? Why do they magically disappear? Why do they want you no more when you're free? Why do they only want you when you have someone? Ladies, in those comments after this story, load them up. Because I need to know. I need to know why women do this to men. And then people wonder why people cheat all the time. Alright? Now, cheating is a two-way street. It takes two to tango. So I'm not just blaming the women for that, because I'm blaming the men for that. Let's get with the story. Alright, so my ex-fiance, if you've seen the video with the rings right there, we went to a Korean restaurant here in Charlottesville. It was me, her roommate with the same name, and her roommate's friend, Fong. Hello, Fong. I don't know your last name, so you're good. You could be 1,000 Fongs to anybody that's watching, and the good news for you is I only have 134 followers, so there's no way in hell that anybody's going to be able to find you. Alright? So we're at the Korean restaurant. I'm sitting next to my girl, she's on my left. Fong is directly across from me. My girl's fucking roommate's across from her. So we're eating, and we're enjoying our meal or whatever, and Fong's foot is just a little bit too close to my goodie sack, as it's been rubbing up and down my leg since the dinner has begun. Now, me and my girl, I don't know this is about to happen, but we're on the verge of a breakup for good. We're about 4 months into our second year, and we're about to be on a breakup, like a permanent breakup. Fong's at dinner. If I would have known what was going to happen 6 or so weeks later, I would have went on and cheated. Because prior to that, I never cheated on anyone in any relationship I've ever been in. And I didn't cheat on my girlfriend. I had the opportunity that night, but I didn't take it because I'm not stupid. I didn't know what Fong wanted. I knew what she wanted, but I didn't know what she really wanted. You want to ruin a relationship? Well, you should have just stuck around a little longer, because it was done. I just didn't know it was done. And yeah, I did tell my girlfriend what happened at the dinner table. I waited until we all got back home because all 4 of us were staying in the same house that night. So after I did my bathroom ritual, after my girlfriend did her bathroom ritual, we laid down and we were going to sleep. And she's like, "What did you have to tell me at dinner?" I said, "Well, your roommate's friend there, she was putting her legs all up my legs and putting it into my crotch." Well, my girlfriend at the time didn't believe me, didn't give a fuck, didn't want to hear it. You know why? Because a few weeks later or a few months later, we weren't girlfriend and boyfriend no more. And that would give me motivation to have cheated had I known that that was going to happen. Even though that same girlfriend months before that made me have a threesome. Pay attention to what the words I said was. Made me have a threesome. I didn't want a threesome because I'm not really that guy. Everybody thinks they're that guy until it actually happens. I'm not that guy because I was only doing it because she wanted me to do it. I would never pressure anybody to do something that they don't want to do, especially sexual-wise. But she put the pressure on me. She's like, "Yeah, you're gonna have a threesome." I was like, "I don't want a threesome." And I know that's something girls never ever have ever thought they'd hear from a man, but some of us ain't built like that. I'm not a porn star. I don't want a fucking threesome. Nowadays, I wouldn't mind having a threesome, but that was a joke. But back then, I really wanted to be with her. I wanted to marry her. I wanted to have a good life with her and live happily ever after. And when the threesome came up, I tried to avoid it, and then she wouldn't stop. So I was like, "All right, let's go and have this fucking threesome." Well, the threesome started, and then she didn't want to do it. So there was a blessing and a curse at the same time, because now I'm ready to go. And then they went out drinking, and I went home. That's pretty much how that ended. Then again, a little bit on down the road, there was the Fong thing, and a little bit on down the road, It was over in the blink of an eye. Mad as hell because I didn't cheat either time. Could have, didn't. Even when the bone was thrown at me, I really wasn't down with doing that shit. And one, I also thought it was a test. So I was like, nah, this is probably a test to see if I'm going to be faithful or if I'm going to cheat because she's offering a threesome. I wasn't going to cheat because I was against the threesome from the jump. That didn't work out. Anyway, the mysterious girl of the threesome and I did manage to hook up many months down the road after that. And that was also an accident. That wasn't even my choice there. But I didn't even believe it was going to happen, and then it happened, so there's that. But Fong magically disappeared when me and my ex broke up. Couldn't find her anywhere. I scoured the university because she was a university student. I looked all over the place for her. Couldn't find her. My ex-girlfriend's roommate was also a university student. Scoured the university looking for her. Couldn't find her. It's like they magically disappeared. Anyway, ladies, so that I can end this video, why do y'all do that? I mean, if you're single, you girls don't have a problem. Most women are very, very beautiful. You just gotta find a man that sees you the way I see most women. That's God's gift. But when a man is in a relationship with a woman and things are going good, why do women who are either single or on the verge of a breakup with their own boyfriend do what Fong did to me? And then when the breakup happens, where are y'all? You can't have it both ways. You can't ruin somebody's relationship and then not show up for the party. Just saying. Thank you guys for watching. I am going to say this before I end this video, though. You know, I am honestly not down with cheating. It's like the worst possible thing. And the simple reason is this, alright? As a 48-year-old man, I'm comfortable with saying this because one or both of my parents accused each other of cheating. But neither one of them, while my dad was alive and while my mom is still alive, would openly admit to which one of them did it. I often worry if my father that I'm named after is my father. Therefore, I don't believe in cheating. There is no excuse for cheating. I don't care what anybody says. If I'm not drugged up, I'm not going to cheat on you. Period. Simple as that. So here's my drug prevention test right here. We go to the store. I buy the Gatorade. I pay for the Gatorade. You heard that? I open the Gatorade. I drink the Gatorade. I do not leave my drink in your presence, especially if we just met. So wherever I go, you better believe I take the Gatorade. We go to a club. I buy a soda because I don't drink if I'm driving because I'm usually the designated driver. I gotta go to the bathroom. Guess what? I'll down that whole goddamn soda before I go to that bathroom so that you can't put anything in my cup because some people drug men too. I, in turn, would never do that shit to a woman because I wouldn't want that shit done to me if I was a woman. And I try to treat women the way I want to be treated if I was a woman. If that sounds gay, good for you. But that being said, you know, that's who I am. Because I've watched people do these things. I've watched relationships go from 0 to 60 and 100 miles an hour for no reason at all. I've watched relationships be destroyed. I've had a few relationships be destroyed. Hell, when I was 14, dating a 14-year-old girl, we both were black. You know, I'm mixed, but still, we were both of color then. Her black boyfriend was 23. Rolled up and pulled a gun out on me. She was cheating on me because she had a boyfriend. And I did not know that she had a boyfriend. I found out, though. You know, it's kind of hard not to find out when you're staring down the barrel of a gun. So again, ladies, if you know someone who's in a relationship, and either you're single or having problems, why would you fuck someone else's relationship up? And then even so, even if you don't, and their relationship fizzles out and goes away anyway, where are you when the relationship is over, and why do y'all do that? Please, comment, answer. Thank you for watching. Excuse me. I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Kung Fu Epic number 2. BCNU.